Emma wandered through the dusty aisles of a small antique shop, running her fingers over old books and trinkets. She loved collecting vintage items, but today, she wasn't looking for anything in particular, just browsing, letting her mind drift. Then, on a wooden shelf tucked between an old globe and a porcelain doll, she saw it. A delicate music box, its once polished wood now slightly worn with age. The carvings on the lid were intricate, swirls and floral patterns circling around a small brass key. Something about it felt familiar, though she couldn't explain why. Curious, she wound the key and lifted the lid. A soft, haunting melody filled the air. The tune sent a strange shiver down her spine, like a forgotten memory trying to surface. "That's a rare piece," the shopkeeper said, walking over. "Belonged to an old woman. She never wanted to sell it, but after she passed, her family brought it here." Emma hesitated, then smiled. "I'll take it." That evening, Emma placed the music box on her nightstand. As she wound it again, the melody played once more, filling her small apartment with its soft, sorrowful tune. Her grandmother, Eleanor, had always loved music. When Emma was a child, Eleanor would hum lullabies to her, telling her stories about a love she had lost long ago. Suddenly, Emma's heart skipped a beat. The melody. It was the same one her grandmother used to hum. But how? A rush of emotions filled her. She grabbed her phone and dialed her mother. "Mom, did Grandma ever have a music box?" There was a pause. "Yes, but how do you know that?" Emma's breath caught. "Because I think I have it." The next day, Emma took the music box to her mother's house. The moment her mother saw it, she gasped. This was hers, she whispered, running a hand over the carvings. She used to say this was the last gift from the love of her life. Emma frowned. "You mean Grandpa?" Her mother shook her head. "No, someone before him, a man she met during the war." As they sat down, her mother told the story Emma had never known. Eleanor had once been in love with a soldier named William. They met during the war when Eleanor worked as a nurse. Their love was brief but deep, the kind that could have lasted a lifetime. If fate had allowed it, William gave her the music box before leaving on a final mission, promising to return. But he never did. For years, Eleanor kept the music box, playing it whenever she missed him. She had eventually moved on, married, and had a family, but she never forgot William. And now, somehow, after all these years, the music box had found its way back to Eleanor's granddaughter. Emma couldn't shake the feeling that the music box had come to her for a reason. That evening, she sat by her window, letting the melody play once more. But instead of feeling loss, she felt something else, connection. Her grandmother had loved deeply, and though life had taken William away, she had chosen to keep going, to find happiness again. Emma had spent years stuck in the past, afraid of moving forward. She often thought about things she had lost, opportunities, relationships, dreams she had abandoned. But maybe that was the lesson. The past wasn't meant to hold her back. It was meant to guide her forward. The next morning, she placed the music box on her desk and opened her laptop. There was a dream she had once given up on, writing stories. And today, she would start again. The music played softly beside her, as if giving her the courage to begin. Moral: the past shapes us, but it doesn't define us. We can carry memories without being trapped by them. Life moves forward, and so should we. If this story resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories.